In today's show, breaking news, Bitcoin is coming to hundreds of US banks this year, says crypto custody firm Nydig. That's right, Bitcoin may be taking another major step towards mainstream adoption. For the first time, customers of some US banks will soon be able to buy, hold, and sell Bitcoin through their existing accounts, according to crypto custody firm Nydig. I'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. Also, as Max Kaiser shares, Bitcoin is the greenest industry on the planet. It's already 30% renewables, trending to 100%, while simultaneously defunding the vast apparatus of redundant and eco-disastrous nation states and central banks. That's right. Also in today's show, another 50% daily gain for Dogecoin confirms that alt season is amongst us as Bitcoin slumps. That's right. This morning, Dogecoin broke out to 69 cents, which is a new all-time high, currently in price discovery mode as Ethereum celebrates its 8th straight day, reaching a new all-time high. Also more breaking news, Galaxy Digital to acquire crypto custodian and service provider Bitgo. This is a pretty big deal. Galaxy Digital buying Bitcoin custody firm Bitgo for $1.2 billion, which is the first billion-dollar deal in the industry as reported by the Wall Street Journal. Also in today's show, Ethereum stagger and rise to new all-time highs is just the beginning, says crypto trader Elliot Wainman in a new interview. He reveals why, quoting him right here, "I've been a broken record about the importance and potential of Ethereum as a base layer protocol for the future of finance and as an asset that simply must go up based on its fundamentals." I'll be breaking out all the highlights for you in this new video he released entitled $30,000 Ethereum, Best Gains Ahead, why Ethereum is hugely undervalued. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, Bitcoin and Ethereum currently correcting as Dogecoin and many of the altcoins are currently breaking out and in the green. But where's the Bitcoin price likely to go next? Find out all this, plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day, so be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium Crypto News Alerts every single day, just like this. And before I kick off today's show, today's episode is brought to you by our sponsor, BlockFi, the leading provider of financial products and services for crypto investors. Here's where you can put your crypto to work. They're currently paying out a 5% annual percentage yield on Bitcoin, so you can literally have your Satoshis work for you. They're also paying out 10% APY on stable coins, and they are backed by the biggest names in the industry, including Winklevoss, Fidelity, Morgan Creek, and Coinbase. And they have a special promo running right now where you can earn up to a $250 crypto bonus with a deposit of $25 or more. All you need to do is use my referral link in the description right down below. Once you click it, it'll take you here. Then simply click this yellow button that says sign up, and you'll notice the referral code already pre-populated for you to take advantage of this special bonus. So what are you waiting for? Click the link right down below and let's start stacking those sats, shall we? All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV. We have a lot to cover, so let's waste no time and dive right in. Bitcoin may be taking another step towards mainstream adoption. As CNBC has learned for the first time, customers of U.S. banks will soon be able to buy, hold, and sell Bitcoin through their existing accounts, according to crypto custody firm Nydig. The company, a subsidiary of a $10 billion New York-based asset manager Stone Ridge, has partnered with fintech giant Fidelity National Information Services to enable U.S. banks to offer Bitcoin in the coming months, according to two of the firms. Now, hundreds of banks already enrolled in the program, according to Patrick Sells, head of the bank solutions at Nydig. While the firm is in discussions with some of the biggest U.S. banks, many of the lenders that have agreed to participate are smaller institutions like Suncrest, a California-based community bank with 7 branches. Quoting them right here, "What we're doing is making it simple for everyday Americans and corporations to be able to buy Bitcoin through their existing banking relationships." Sells said, "If I'm using my mobile application to do all of my banking, now I have the ability to buy, sell, and hodl Bitcoin. This is a pretty big deal that can help usher in this mainstream adoption." Was definitely bullish for the crypto industry. And until now, Bitcoin adopters have relied on apps from a new generation of fintech players like free trading brokerage Robinhood, payments giant PayPal and Square, or crypto-centric firms like Coinbase. Banks, on the other hand, have steered clear of Bitcoin for retail customers, only recently announcing plans to allow rich wealth management clients to be able to wager on the cryptocurrencies. Over the years, we've come a long way. I remember when banks made it forbidden to use their bank account to purchase crypto. They'd even go as far as freezing your assets in your account, and now they're about to embrace embrace it because, hey, either embrace it or get left behind. Sign of the times. But banks are now asking for Bitcoin because they can see their customers sending dollars to Coinbase and other crypto exchanges, according to Yan Zhao, the president of NYDIG. This is not just the banks thinking that their clients want Bitcoin. They're saying, we need to do this because we see the data, Zhao says. They're seeing deposits going to the Coinbase and Galaxies and Krakens of the world. The peer pressure is on as hundreds of the smaller banks sign on. Giants like JP Morgan Chase and Bank of America could face pressure to offer crypto to their retail banking customers, according to Rob Lee, the head of the digital banking at FIS. In March, Morgan Stanley was the first among the banks to offer Bitcoin funds to its clients, CNBC reported last month. Goldman Sachs quickly followed with an announcement of its own, and JP Morgan is reportedly looking at its own product in conjunction with NYDIG. But in both those cases, banks have regulated Bitcoin to ultra high net worth individuals and family offices with tens of millions of dollars. Quoting her right here, most people can't invest in things that institutional investors get to invest into, Zhao said. With Bitcoin available through your bank to be purchased with as little as $1, now you have an attractive asset that's available to be owned by anyone in any amount. We think that's huge for economic empowerment. That's right. I think that's pretty cool. While FIS, which is a vendor to the bank with nearly 300 million checking accounts, will handle the link to lenders, NYDIG will take care of Bitcoin custody and trade execution. Disclosures will make it clear that it is NYDIG and not the banks that handles the Bitcoin, and the crypto won't be FDIC insured, according to Zhao. FIS, based in Jacksonville, Florida, caters to banks providing access to services like chatbots or Apple Pay. It's also a heavyweight in the payments industry, and 2 years ago bought processor WorldPay for $35 billion in the sector's biggest acquisition to date. Banks will determine how much to charge their customers for Bitcoin trades and will retain most of that fee revenue, according to Cells. After rolling out the initial Bitcoin product, NYDIG plans on other services, including debit card rewards paid in Bitcoin and a new type of bank account that is FDIC insured but pays interest in Bitcoin, he said. Interesting, right? More people would own Bitcoin if they could do so through their existing banks, according to the survey commissioned by NYDIG. That allows them a single view of their financial assets and avoids the need to sign up with another institution and fund the account with a money transfer that typically takes 3 to 5 business days. So there you have it. This is massively bullish news for the entire crypto industry that can help usher in mass mainstream adoption. Now, checking out this tweet from Max Kaiser. Bitcoin is the greenest industry on the planet. It's already 30% renewables, trending to 100%, while simultaneously defunding the vast apparatus of redundant and eco-disastrous nation states and central banks. Max Kaiser's short-term target in play for Bitcoin is $98,000. He also predicts $220,000 before the end of this year. Let me know if you agree or disagree with Max Kaiser. And before I break down our next story of the day, another 50% daily gain for Dogecoin confirms that alt season is amongst us as Bitcoin slumps, as well as more breaking news. Galaxy Digital buying Bitcoin custody firm BitGo for $1.2 billion, which is the first billion-dollar deal in the industry, as well as Ethereum staggering rise to new all-time highs is just the beginning, says crypto trader Elliot Wainman. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market. We can see Bitcoin currently correcting, down 1.6% for the day, trading just above $55,100. We have Ethereum after reaching a new all-time high of about $3,500 yesterday, down 3% for the day, but still trading above $3,300. Dogecoin, new all-time high, currently in price discovery mode. It touched 69 cents this morning and still up 22% for the day, trading just under 65 cents. Also, Chainlink reached a new all-time high yesterday, touching about that $50 milestone mark. We have XRP up 9% for the day, trading just under $1.60, and Polkadot up 5%, trading just under $39. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day. The crypto market awoke to the sight of Dogecoin price surging to as high as 69 cents in the past 2 days, leading many to wonder if the recent performance of the world's most popular meme token is now the leading indicator for the arrival of alt season. It does seem this way. Longtime crypto fans mark the 4th of May as a special day for the Bitcoin community as a whole, for being the birthday of one of the earliest known supporters of the Bitcoin network, Hal Finney, who would have celebrated turning 65 years old. Rest empowered, my friend. Data from Cointelegraph Markets and TradingView shows that while the world's attention was focused on Dogecoin, Bitcoin faced selling pressures, which began the night before and dropped the price back down to about 55,000 support, which is currently where we're at. And as you can see right here, it shows you the Bitcoin 4-hour chart. While Bitcoin continues to trade in the $50,000 to $60,000 corridor, or what some traders call the twilight zone, the price of Ethereum again climbed to a new all-time high as institutional managers now hold a record $13.9 billion worth of the top altcoin and smart contract platform. Now, Yellen's comments about the U.S. Fed rates shakes the markets. The global financial markets faced headwinds on Tuesday, along with the majority of cryptos, following remarks from U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, who indicated that the Federal Reserve may need to raise interest rates to prevent overheating. According to Ben Lilly, analyst and co-founder of Jarvis Labs, the U.S. Fed rates tend to be a barometer for global markets, so Bitcoin's status as a macro asset was surely impacted by Yellen's comments, even though she is not currently the Fed chairman. Looking deeper into the recent activity on the Bitcoin network, Lilly indicated that on-chain transactions have been lackluster since the major options expiry last week, which hasn't helped provide a buffer against negative news like comments from Janet Yellen. Lilly shared the following: "It wouldn't surprise me to see a significant pullback before we realize six-figure Bitcoin." Now, these sentiments were echoed by David Lifshitz, chief investment officer of Exo Alpha, who pointed to a breakdown in Bitcoin's previous pattern of highs as a sign of Bitcoin will have a difficult time breaking out above $60,000 resistance without a significant catalyst. And when it comes to Ethereum, however, Lifshitz stated that Ethereum has been in its own bull world, as evidenced by establishing new highs every day over the past 8 days. And according to Lifshitz, while the exact cause for the Ethereum run is hard to determine, one plausible explanation could be that some investors look at Ethereum as an underpriced crypto compared to Bitcoin since its recent run and decided that Ethereum was a cheap alternative to BTC. Other catalysts identified by Lifshitz include the increased usage of Ethereum in decentralized finance, as well as a possible buy the rumor, sell the news scenario developing ahead of the upcoming Ethereum network upgrade EIP 1559 that will likely take place in July. Lifshitz highlighted the tendency of cryptos to make bigger moves on momentum plays than they do on a fundamental basis, essentially due to investors chasing short-term performance no matter what the fundamentals are. Quoting Lifshitz right here, we can see a bit of a pure performance chasing on momentum with Ethereum. Price increases on pure momentum could go on for longer than one can expect, as long as there's a greater fall, but the fallback is usually pretty harsh and quick when the game stops. That's right. Now, Dogecoin steals the show. Conversations in the wider crypto community were dominated by the performance of Dogecoin, which surged by 54% overnight, reaching a new all-time high of around 69 cents at the time of this recording. And before I break down our next breaking story of the day, Galaxy Digital buying Bitcoin custody firm Bitgo for $1.2 billion, which is the first billion-dollar deal in the industry, as well as Ethereum stagger and rise to new all-time highs, is just the beginning, according to crypto trader Elliot Wainman. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting at an all-time high just under $2.3 trillion with $273 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and current Bitcoin dominance at a 3-year low at 45% even, and the current Bitcoin market cap just above $1 trillion. Now, checking out the top gainers within the top 100, we have Dogecoin up 36% for the day and 109% for the week, trading above 66 cents. Ethereum Classic also seeing nice gains, up 35% for the day and 114% for the week, trading just under $75. We have Bitcoin Cash up 20%, trading above $1,200. Telcoin up almost 20%, trading at 2.2 cents, and Verge up 16%, trading at 5.8 cents. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day, shall we? Galaxy Digital, a crypto and blockchain focused financial services and investment manager founded by Mike Novogratz, is set to acquire institutional crypto custodian service and wallet operator Bitgo. According to an announcement on Wednesday, Galaxy Digital Holdings will pay $1.2 billion in stock and cash to settle the deal. Under the acquisition's terms, Bitgo shareholders will get $33.8 million in newly issued shares of Galaxy Digital, in addition to $265 million in cash. To fund the cash part of the acquisition payment, Galaxy will use its balance sheet and defer a large part of the sum to be settled up to 12 months after the deal's closure. It is currently expected to close by the end of the fourth quarter of this year. At the deal's closure, Galaxy will issue incremental shares to Bitgo shareholders in exchange for net digital assets. Bitgo shareholders will jointly own 10% of the pro forma new company, and Galaxy expects to retain the majority of current Bitgo employees and management team. Bitgo presently has over $40 billion in assets under custody and provides services to over 150 exchanges, in addition to over 400 institutional clients. Each month, the company processes over 30 billion transactions and provides custody services for over 400 different digital assets. In a statement, a Galaxy Digital representative said that the company believes the acquisition will position Galaxy Digital as a leading global full-service platform for institutions seeking access to crypto economy, offering an unparalleled breadth of industry-leading products and services at scale. Also, as reported, Galaxy Digital recently submitted a Bitcoin exchange-traded fund application to the U.S. SEC, and if approved, would trade on the NYSE ARCA exchange. This could be the first ETF to be approved in the United States. Do you feel this is likely to happen? Let me know your thoughts thoughts in the comments right down below. All right, and before I break down our final story of the day, Ethereum's staggering rise to new all-time highs is just the beginning, says crypto trader Elliot Wainman. He recently released a video entitled $30,000 Ethereum, Best Gains Ahead, and why Ethereum is hugely undervalued. But before I break this down, first I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the crypto market. This goes for all 775 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including my daily letter, which goes out to over 30,000 subscribers every single day. To subscribe, visit letter.cryptonewsalerts.net. Also have a blog I update daily, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Also be sure to smash that subscribe button right below this video in the description to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day just like this. You can also find me on all the major podcasting platforms, from Spotify, the home of the Joe Rogan Experience, to Apple's iTunes. You can also follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is cryptonewsyes. And for those of you active on Facebook, I do have a private crypto Facebook group entitled Crypto Alchemy. To join it, click this link, request to join. I'll be sure to plug you in. And for those of you active on Telegram as I am, I do have a private crypto Telegram chat, which is uncensored. To join it, click this link. You automatically be added, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you personally on the inside. And for those of you on TikTok, be sure to follow me there. All right, now let's break down our final story of the day. Ethereum skyrocketed to new all-time highs on Wednesday, breaking $3,500, and popular crypto trader Elliot Wainman thinks the second biggest crypto asset is just getting started. Wainman tells his 313,000 YouTube subs that he thinks the leading smart contract platform has more upside than BTC. Quoting him right here, "I've been a broken record about the importance and potential of Ethereum as a base layer protocol for the future of finance and as an asset that simply must go up based on its fundamentals." The analyst points to a chart shared on Twitter demonstrating a huge surge in the number of users' activity using MetaMask, the popular Ethereum wallet. As you can see right here in this tweet, MetaMask monthly active users at an all-time high. Now he further explains, if you're in the tech world, or if you built a tech product, or if you've tried to raise money in the tech world, you'll know that almost the entirety of your valuation is going to be based on how many users you're able to hold and keep active in your network. This chart says it all, that the Ethereum network is starting to have more active users than ever before at a parabolic growth rate, and that to me is why Ethereum is so valuable. And I say this time and time again, Ethereum's not more valuable because it's a faster, cheaper, or easier user experience. It's more valuable because it has the developers, it has the users, and it keeps growing. That's right, he's referring to the community. The trader posits that the simple laws of supply and demand dictate Ethereum's price will go up. Currently trading at about $3,400 at the time of this recording, Ethereum's value is already up 33.9% in the past 7 days, according to CoinGecko. Wainman says that the highly anticipated EIP 1159 upgrade, which seeks to make the Ethereum network more cost efficient, will reduce the supply of the asset. Quoting him here, "Understand that there is a fee now that is going to be paid with every Ethereum transaction that will always be burned. This means that with every usage of Ethereum's network, the actual amount of Ethereum in the world gets reduced slightly, and that is extremely good for the Ether asset. Right now, new Ethereum comes out into the world with each new block, and that's actually going to go on forever. So there is actually natural inflation within the Ethereum network. But now with the base fee burning, this will reverse the inflation in Ethereum and actually make Ethereum deflationary, meaning there will be less and less Ethereum in the world over time." Kind of sounds like they're making Ethereum a store of value, kind of similar to Bitcoin. Wainman also notes that Ethereum's upcoming innovations are not yet priced in. Quoting him here, "Crypto works in cycles, and when these big changes happen, people believe it when they see it. And as Ethereum tokenomics change, as the fees to the network change, as the layer 2 and sharding and scalability and ZK rollups start rolling out on the network, more and more utility, value, better tokenomics, all of these things will have compounding effects together. It's not so simple as one upgrade or two upgrades. It's a series." That's right. So when do you feel the Ethereum price is likely to reach $30,000, which I remind you is less than 10x away, with the Ethereum all-time high currently at about 3,500. If we were to 10x from here, that would put Ethereum realistically at $35,000. What's your year-end prediction? Mine is between 10,000 and 15,000, but I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments right down below. And I'll be sure to include this video in the show notes below the video in the description for you to reference and check it out for yourself. Now for a quick recap, what I covered with you right here in today's show, I shared breaking news. Bitcoin is coming to hundreds of US banks this year, says crypto custody firm Nydig. Also in today's show, another 50% daily gain for Dogecoin confirms that an alt season is amongst us as Bitcoin slumps. Also in today's show, I got more more breaking news. Galaxy Digital buying Bitcoin custody firm Bitgo for $1.2 billion, which is the first billion-dollar deal in the industry. Also in today's show, I shared Ethereum stagger and rise to new all-time highs is just the beginning, according to crypto trader Elliot Wainman. So where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go next? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And real quick before I go, I want to give a special shout out to our sponsor BlockFi, where you can put your crypto to work. They're currently paying out a 5% annual percentage yield on Bitcoin, so you can literally have your Satoshis work for you. They're also paying out a whopping 10% APY on stable coins, so be sure to take advantage of this. And their other flagship product is crypto-backed loans. You ever wonder how can I access fiat liquidity without selling my precious crypto? Well, look no further, because with BlockFi, you can get an interest rate as low as 4.5%, and they have a special promo running right now where you can receive up to a $250 crypto bonus with a deposit of $25 or more. All you need to do is use my referral link in the description right down below. Once you click it, it'll take you here. Then click this yellow button that says sign up. You'll notice the referral code already pre-populated for you to take advantage of this special bonus. So what are you waiting for? Click the link right down below. Let's start stacking those sats, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.